Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Amy and I am on a financial freedom journey with my family. I share all about that on this channel. If you're interested, please hit that subscribe button and become a part of my YouTube family. So today we are going to be going over my financial goals and net worth update for the month of June. I know this is really late, but it is crazy around here. We are actually in the process of selling our house and buying a new home. So it's been a long couple of weeks and I am behind on videos, but I still wanted to get this up because I love taking a look at our net worth and I was going to update it anyway. So I might as well share it with you guys as well. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to try and make this short. So for our financial goals for June, we were able to put $2,550 into our house fund. That is a goal of $25,000, and right now we have $17,255 left to this goal, and we are 31% of the way to this goal. So I know I've talked about this in a few Debt-Free Friday videos, but I know not all of you watch those videos. We are probably going to revise this goal in some way because, again, we are purchasing a home hopefully in August. So yes, I'm not sure what's going to happen with this goal. We might have a new goal. I'll keep you guys updated, but for now, we're going to leave it. We're still going to keep working on it until we officially close again, which is hopefully next month. Hopefully in August, we should be closing on our new home. So then moving down to our next goal is our Roth IRA. So we are currently also working on fully funding my Roth IRA for the year. In June, we were able to put $405 towards this goal of $6,000, which is maxing it out. And that means we have left to our goal $5,285, and we are 12% of the way to that goal. And our last goal that I have on here is our 529 savings. This is not really a priority for us right now. We're kind of waiting till the end of the year to see if we want to do this goal or if we want to just push it off till next year. Our kids are pretty young. Our oldest is almost 8 and our youngest is 6 months. So we have some time. I'm not too stressed about this one. This is kind of a goal that we kind of just put on here as an extra goal, as something that I would like to do, but isn't a huge priority. And especially because we're buying and selling a house this year, it might get put on the back burner until next year. So we'll kind of reevaluate that at the end of the year. And then our other two goals on here were to increase our 401ks. We both did that at the beginning of the year. So we are done with that for this year. And then we're going to reevaluate it in January again and see if we want to keep bumping up our 401k or leave it or do something else. So we will reevaluate that again in January. Then moving down to our net worth. So our net worth update for June, this is as of June 30th. So our home value is $275. Again, I know I've talked about this a lot. I'm not going to be changing this. It's just going to stay at this. We are in the process of selling our home for more than this. And so I could theoretically update it, but at this point, I feel like it's kind of like a superstitious thing and I don't really want to update it right now. So I'm going to leave it like this, and then most likely the end of August. So my two updates from now, my August 31st update, that should have our new home value and our new mortgage on it. So it will be changing, but not yet, if that makes sense, because we're still kind of in the process of buying, selling, the whole situation. We're in the middle of it. So I'm just going to leave it for now, and then we will try to update that in the next couple of months. Our HSA is at $2,850. We did use a little bit of it. We do use this account for our medical expenses, and yeah, so we do use this account. So it does at times build up, and then sometimes we dip into it to pay for medical, dental, and vision expenses, which is what the money's for. I know a lot of people use that as like an investment account, but for now we are just using it to actually pay for medical and dental expenses, and hopefully it'll build up at one point, but this year we've been really getting hit hard with medical and dental visits. So it has been rough. We've been paying for a lot of things out of that account. Moving down to our retirement and savings. So this is all of our accounts, our 401ks, my Roth IRA, and then all of our savings. So like our house fund and our emergency fund and all of those, and all of our sinking funds. So this is like all of that combined. So it's a really big number, but it is a lot of different accounts broken down. So that was at $169,200, which is up just slightly from last month. And we did invest and save a lot more than we did from that starting balance of last month. So unfortunately, the market is still down. It's still going down. And so we technically lost money this month in our investment accounts. And so that really affected the amount that we're putting in here. So unfortunate, but it is what it is. We're going to still stay the course, keep investing and doing all the right things, and eventually it will come back up. So then next is our M1 brokerage account. This account also went down because of the market. So at one point, as you can see here in the end of March, it was at $1,600. It is currently at $1,000. $1,385. I think I got one referral for $10. I think I always put my link in the comments down below and in the bio if you're interested. I love using M1 for investing. I have my Roth IRA there as well as my brokerage account, so I highly recommend it. They do have a promo going on right now. If you invest, you get $10 for free. Again, I will leave my link down below if you want to use that. I also get $10, so thank you so much if you do sign up and open an account. Then we have our car value. So our car value right now is $17,000. That's another thing that I'm not really updating. Our car value is actually higher than this right now because of how like crazy the car market is, but for now we are just leaving it as is. And that leaves our total for our assets at $465,435, which is up just slightly from last month. And then down to our liabilities, we are debt free besides our mortgage. Our mortgage amount right now is $206,400. Again, that will be changing because we are in the process of selling our home. So that'll be different in a couple of months and it'll be higher. I'm just going to say that. I should have you guys guess what our new mortgage amount will be. Leave me a comment down below and guess what our new mortgage will be. I would love to hear what you think we are buying and how much we are spending. I would love to hear about it. And you guys can go ahead and check if you're right in a couple of months. So let's go ahead and move down here. So we do have this chart down here, which is our net worth by month. As you can see, this year has been really crazy and slightly depressing at times because we've been down significantly. And even though we have invested and saved a lot this year, our number does not really reflect that, to be honest. We're up about $8,000 for the year, which obviously is money, and I'm appreciative that we are still building our net worth even during these times where the stock market is down significantly. But of course, I wish it was moving higher. So we started in January with 251 and we are currently at 259. So we did have a slight increase from last month of $1,275. So we are up slightly, which is awesome, but obviously I would love that number to be a lot higher. And then going by this chart here, you can see we've been pretty stagnant for the last few months. We kind of went up a little bit in March, and yeah, it's been pretty flat otherwise, which is kind of sad. As you can see, our trend line is encouraging us and saying that we should be higher, but we just aren't there. So I'm hoping maybe by the end of the year, I mean, who knows? It's all speculation at this point, what's gonna happen with the stock market, but all I know is that we are gonna maintain, we're gonna stay the course, and we're just gonna keep doing what we know we need to do, which is invest and save our money and all those things. And then obviously down here, we have our net worth tracking. We are hoping to get to this $300,000 mark sooner than later. Ugh. I wish. I hope we can get to it this year. I'm not quite sure. We'll see. We'll see. So that is all I have for this video. I told you guys I would try and go through it quickly, but if you have any questions about our net worth or how we track things, please leave me a comment down below. I would love to answer your questions. Otherwise, I will see you guys on Friday. Bye, guys.